Commander, to the armory.
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating immense power. Yet completely harmless to...
On your order, Commander. I will begin researching the Advent chip for possible insights as to its function. I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
That research will keep Tygan busy for a while. In the meantime, you might want to head down to the armory.
Commander, to the armory.
Commander, Jane Kelly was instrumental in the op to get you back. She earned enough experience for a promotion. We should take care of that now. We're off to a good start. Our troops will only get stronger as they gain experience.
Commander, to the bridge.
I heard you, Shen. When we get the thing, you'll be the first to know.
Attention! Unauthorized presence detected.
Communications with resistance forces in the area have gone dark, which can only mean one thing. These people sacrificed everything to give us this shot. We need to recover that converter at all costs. Commander, getting a fix on the device, but it looks like it may have been damaged during the fight. Energy readings are going crazy. I'm guessing we don't have much time before it explodes. Shen's working on a way to stabilize that thing, provided we can get close enough to access its core. Stay in the shadows until we can get a better read on the situation.
Go, go, go!
Already there. Go. On it.
Let's do this.
Solid copy.
Running.
The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control. Commander, we have a chance to do some serious damage here. Before jumping into combat, let's make sure we make the most of our advantage.
Eyes on the prize. Overwatch.
Scanning. Roger. I've got my eyes on.
I'm all over it. They've got our position here.
Okay, you should be able to hack into that thing's safety protocols and stabilize it. Shen is uploading the fix right now. These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well-equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable. Rangers are uniquely equipped for close-quarters combat. In the right situation, they can prove highly effective.
Target neutralized.
Although they bear some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion, their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
Got it! Moving!
Roger that!
10-4.
They're flanking my position!
No respite for the dead. The aliens have found a way to mind control them now. Commander, we're running out of time here. If we don't stabilize the converter soon, I don't think anybody's going home today.
Already there.
I'll get him next time.
My kids, I... I'm taking fire! I can't move!
Hostile neutralized. go!
On my way. Frag out!
Commander, the converter is near collapse. It's about to blow.
Here, catch!
Doesn't hurt to check. I've got access.
Done. Readings are returning to normal. Well, mostly normal. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Our people earned well-deserved promotions, Commander. I'm guessing Shen will probably want to have a word with you, too. Just like it sounds, our sharpshooters engage enemy targets with pinpoint accuracy from extreme range. They're also trained in pistol marksmanship for the occasional close encounter. Serving as our demolitions experts, the Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery whenever and wherever we need it.
Items should prove useful in our ongoing efforts against the aliens. When you have a moment, Commander, I have made some interesting discoveries as they relate to the implant we removed from you earlier.
Why are you all just standing around? It's perfect. Come on, let's get it inside. Okay, Reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service. You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone. Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander. I can't promise any miracles, Commander, but I should be able to put some of this stuff together in no time at all. I'd suggest we get started with a medkit. It'll probably come in handy sooner rather than later. I'm on it, Commander.
Looks like Tygan has made progress on his research. We should meet him in the lab.
So much of my own research based upon this simple design. If only I had known. Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however. Ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations. War games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
New objective added.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The implanted chip is the key. The Advent officers appear to be similar, if not physically the same as the common Advent trooper in terms of power and agility. However, field reports indicate a more developed mental acuity, as the officers do provide tactical directives to the subordinate Advent forces. I do find that area of research to be among the more intriguing options available. We'll begin work immediately. I'll send word when a complete report is available.
Looks like Shen got that converter up and
Just stay clear of the perimeter, understood? Commander, good. I think we got something here.
Despite all of Advent's efforts, there are still people who refuse to believe their lies. And it's time we let them know they're not alone. We've already located a target for our first operation.
Sir, given our current location, there's actually no way the Sky Ranger could reach that position.
Who said anything about the Sky Ranger? Shen, status report. Are we ready?
Short answer, yes. But you might all want to hold on to something.
Setting course for Sector 10, Eastern United States.
We're ready to start making moves, Commander. By hitting Advent wherever we find them, we can help strengthen the Resistance. In return, they'll contribute material and personnel to support our operations. Commander, it looks like Shen prepped a med kit for us. We should equip one of our soldiers with it before they deploy.
Deployed.
The squad is ready to deploy on your order, Commander.
Resistance operatives managed to hack into the Advent network through an exposed access point in this area, but alien reinforcements made quick work of their team. Their initial report indicated they may have found something critical to the aliens' latest operation. We'll need to secure the area and hack the terminal before Advent has time to shut down the connection. Eliminate all hostiles with extreme prejudice. This is our chance to stop their progress. This is Avenger. The access point we're after is just ahead. Move to secure the area. Expect hostile resistance. On it.
Running. Copy that. On the move. Rolling out. Move, move, move.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Good copy. Moving on target. Roger. I've got my eyes on. There's something out there! That's affirmative. Got it covered.
Moving. Overwatch.
Heading there now. Roger. I've got my eyes on. Affirmative. Covering now.
We're spotted.
Grenade out! Enemy down. Got something over here. Affirmative.
We're green to go. I'm on it.
Moving out. On Overwatch. Stepping off. Overwatch!
Menace 1-5. The Advent network is almost entirely locked down. We're running out of time. Get to that terminal.
They're bringing in reinforcements. On my way. Come get some.
We're close.
Commander, we have confirmation of the exposed access point.
Moving to position. Tech guys will love this. Moving out. Running! We've got Advent here!
Not good.
Got some Advent here!
Target safe.
I can't move!
Menace 1-5, the Advent network terminal is shutting down. This is your last chance to secure the data.
I got nothing. Menace 1-5, the Advent network is almost entirely locked down. We're running out of time. Get to that terminal. Rolling out. Got the objective in sight.
Commander, we have confirmation of the exposed access point.
Got it! Getting it done. Roger that. I'm sure the docs will want to see this. That's affirmative. I've got eyes on an Advent position.
Taking fire over here! Understood. Moving out. Moving to Overwatch.
Orders confirmed, on the move. On Overwatch. I'm pinned down here.
Menace 1-5, the Advent network terminal is shutting down. This is your last chance to secure the data. Heading to that location. Target down.
They're bringing in reinforcements. Rolling. Let's see what we've got.
Access granted.
Hack the planet.
Menace 1-5, confirm successful acquisition of the Advent data. Be aware, hostile forces are inbound on your position. Eliminate local opposition and any reinforcing troops.
Running. I'm all over it. We've got Advent here. I'm being flanked. Hostile neutralized. On my way. On Overwatch. Closing on target position now. Moving to Overwatch.
Adjusting aim.
Destroyed. On reserve!
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
I expected something of a learning curve for our new recruits, but they've done a remarkable job, Commander.
Operating some of our most advanced equipment, specialists deploy robotic drones on the battlefield that can be outfitted for combat or field medic duty. Commander, the ongoing stress of combat can shake up even the best of our soldiers. As long as we keep them healthy, I'm sure they'll recover given time.
Now that we've got some help, we can start clearing out the old equipment and debris from the ship to make room for new facilities. To clear out these rooms, first we'll need to assign an engineer to the task. Once we start getting into the far reaches of the ship, it's going to take more time and manpower to make space for new facilities. Looks good to me. Just give the word and we'll get started, Commander. Excavation is underway, Commander, but it's going to take some time to get all that stuff cleared out.
Commander, we have a secure transmission coming through. Source unknown. Patching it through to your quarters.
Hello, Commander. The council you once knew is no more. Its membership have all sworn loyalty to the Advent administration. With one exception. It is good to see you again. In the days since your capture, I have done all I can to aid the Resistance from the inside. It was these Resistance operatives that provided the intel leading to your recent extraction. As of now, Resistance forces are currently somewhat disorganized. If we are to defeat Advent and their alien masters, you must change this before it is too late. What you are seeing are classified reports of missing civilians from across the world. Their numbers are growing. We suspect they have been taken to a nearby Advent black site, though its exact location remains unknown. Time is short, Commander. We need you to take charge of Resistance operations throughout the world. Establish contact with the local cells and bring them into the fold. Find this black site and shut it down. Save our world. The clock is ticking. Good luck, Commander.
Looks like we better get started, Commander. I'll be on the bridge when you're ready. Commander, our current position is here, just outside Resistance headquarters. When we're not on the move, this will serve as our home and our source of supplies. The Councilman has tracked the alien black site to this region. Unfortunately, we don't have its exact coordinates yet. If we're going to have any chance of finding this facility, we'll need to make contact with the local Resistance cell nearby. Tygan has a theory about how we might reach out to them without getting the aliens' attention, but we'll need to give him time to conduct his research. We shouldn't wait too long on that, Commander. We have to start making contact with other regions soon if we're going to build a global resistance and take on Advent.
New objective added.
Looks like you won't have time for that just yet, though. Remote reconnaissance may have found something not far from our current position.
Avenger plotting new course.
Commander, while we're waiting for new missions or the completion of our research, we can pass time by scanning at sites like this one. On your order, we'll start our scans of the surrounding area.
I take it this was easier than your last procedure, Doctor.
Central, Commander. Yes, I find the process to be far less disconcerting when the subject has already expired. The results, however, it's best you see for yourself. My autopsy of the Advent captain has confirmed the existence of an implant, similar in design to the unit I extracted from the commander. But there are differences.
What kind of differences?
The data you see is being pulled directly from this Advent captain's implant. The sequence here is essentially you, Commander. Or at least the tactical information they were processing through your mind. As you can see, the data is nearly identical.
They were using you against us.
Yes, however, the Advent data shows signs of decay. Removing the commander from their network has likely caused significant damage.
Network?
Yes, what we're seeing here is a psionic network. These implants are capable of receiving and transmitting information, a great deal of information, somehow encoded in a stream of psionic energy. My working theory? Advent uses this network to augment the tactical readiness of its troops, as well as disseminate orders from its central command. Observe. Even in the subject's diminished condition, the implant continues to have an effect. A truly astonishing achievement.
Or a weakness.
Potentially. But I need direct access to their network to know for sure.
I'm guessing that won't be easy.
We'd need an active link. And that would mean hacking a live Advent officer.
Like I said, not easy. Still, it's the best lead we've got. Your call, Commander.
New objective added.
I'm keeping tabs on all our operations, Commander. Our people are standing by for your orders.
The Advent captain seems to provide a means of stabilizing the link between the local subordinates and the Advent network tower itself.
Commander, if we're going to try to build this skulljack that Tigan came up with, we're going to need a specialized facility to test it out.
I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available. Certainly admire the courage and tenacity displayed by our troops in the field. They face a well-armed, well-trained enemy, and yet they never waver in their loyalty to the cause.
We've done what we can to honor our fallen soldiers, Commander. It's not much, but it gives our people a chance to pay their respects.
No, Commander. Work is well underway, but it will be some time yet before my research is complete.
There's room for us to expand our facilities on board the Avenger, Commander, but we'll need more engineers to clear out space for construction first.
Avenger plotting new course.
I'm going to need more help on the engineering team before I can start clearing out some of these other rooms. We should recruit an engineer.
I've warned the crew to stay away from the Advent meat rations. We still don't know what they're putting in that stuff.
Hello, Commander. Tygan seems to have a habit of scratching that scar on the back of his head. I wonder if anyone made sure his chip was actually removed.
We have allies scattered in cities throughout the globe who are willing to share their knowledge of Advent's operations. The aliens are actively pursuing them. It will be up to you to ensure the safety of our operatives, Commander. Good luck.
Setting course for the Eastern U.S. Precinct.
We're in the pipe. 5 by 5.
Recon has been keeping an eye on an Advent transport convoy moving through this area. As it turns out, a VIP of some importance to the Resistance is being held in one of their trucks. They've asked us to move in and handle the rescue operation. We'll have to eliminate any hostile forces nearby and secure the area, then get the VIP to safety. 1-5, we have a confirmed location for the VIP. Move to rendezvous. Eliminate all hostile contacts.
Moving out. Hostile forces spotted.
Our gremlins can attempt to access the Advent network from here. We might be able to hack their systems and get an advantage. But be careful. If they detect us, things will only get worse.
Bin gleich da. Moving to designated position. Heads down! Cover's blown. Roger that.
It's down. Looks like something over here.
Target eliminated. Hostile! Objekt gesichert.
Overwatch.
Bin gleich da! Move, move, move! Good to go!
Moving to designated position. Affirmative. Covering now.
Accessing system. Can't get through! The cavalry's here! Moving to designated position. On Overwatch. Schon dabei! Advent troops here! Not good.
Be advised, hostile interceptors are inbound on your current position. Firebrand has a limited window to provide extraction.
Shot failed to connect.
Nimm das! confirmed.
On the move. Advent forces sighted.
Bestätigt. Überwachung läuft. Position confirmed. Come get some. Heading there now. Scanning. Incoming over here.
Oh, come on.
Feind erledigt. I'm on the move. My weapon's spent. Target disabled. Bin schwer verwundet. Auf die Flanken achten.
Position confirmed. Kill confirmed.
Befehl bestätigt. Nähere mich der Zielposition. Noted. Moving on target location. Got it.
Closing on target position now.
Biete Feuerschutz. Working on the door. Got the VIP in tow. Moving to evac.
Menace 1-5, status confirmed. VIP is in tow. Proceed to the extraction point.
Headed there now. It's killing time. Heading to that location. Enemies moving on our position.
Menace 1-5, we're picking up an enemy transport inbound on your current position. Menace 1-5, hostile interceptors are on high-speed approach. Your window for extraction is closing.
Stepping off.
Position bestätigt. Affirmative. Location confirmed.
Hostiles are moving.
Advent troops spotted.
On Overwatch.
Bin unterwegs. Stepping off. Running.
got him.
Taking heavy fire.
Menace 1-5, you're out of time. Get to the evac point, now!
Affirmative. Covering now. Scanning. Überprüfe Visier. Target down. At least we know where they are.
Advent interceptors within striking distance in 30 seconds. Firebrand, clear the area.
Avenger, all XCOM operatives are dead or MIA. I'm returning to base. escapes.
No need to ask twice.
Will do!
Menace 1-5, you're out of time. Get to the evac point, now!
No need to ask twice.
Packing it in.
Verstanden! Moving up.
Menace 1-5, you're out of time. Get to the evac point, now!
We have allies scattered in cities throughout the globe who are willing to share their knowledge of Advent's operations. The aliens are actively pursuing them. It will be up to you to ensure the safety of our operatives, Commander. Good luck.
deployed.
In position to drop.
Spokesman gave us the location of a VIP stranded somewhere near our AO. He'd like us to secure the area, rendezvous with the target, and provide an escort out of there. I don't think the Resistance would ask if it wasn't important. Menace 1-5, target coordinates incoming. Secure the VIP and proceed to the evac volume for extraction. Advent already knows we're here, so your position isn't concealed for the extraction.
Okay.
Copy that.
Location confirmed.
Got it.
Solid copy.
Moving. Moving to Overwatch.
Headed there now. Come get some.
On it.
Possible hostile contact. Double time.
Already there.
Double time. I've got eyes on Advent troops.
Targets down.
Moving to designated position. Got it covered.
Throwing grenade.
Solid copy.
Target disabled. Well, will you look at that? Menace 1-5, be advised, hostile interceptors are inbound on your current position. Firebrand has a limited window to provide extraction.
Running! Got the goods.
Moving on target location. Come get some.
Moving to designated position. That's affirmative.
Moving to designated position. Affirmative. Covering now. Target's still up.
Adjusting sights.
Advent troops spotted.
Heading to that location. Got it covered.
Catch! to designated coordinates. Scanning.
Sure.
Don't move. You'll be all right. Orders confirmed. Moving out. Okay.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Enemy eliminated. I'm running low on ammo.
VIP secure and in position for evac.
This is Firebrand. VIP is secure.
No need to ask twice. Let's go!
Roger that. Headed home.
Good copy. Moving on target. I'm gone.
I'm all over it. Evac confirmed.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
situation like that, spirits are gonna be high around here. We might have to resupply the bar.
Considering the limited resources available to you, Commander, you have still managed to exceed my expectations. Excellent work.
Thank you for sending additional support staff to assist me, Commander. I will make sure they are put to good use.
Before he made contact, I just assumed the spokesman had died or moved on after the council dissolved. From what little he's told me, it sounds like he managed to gain a position with the Advent government early on, if only to start leaking intel to the Resistance.
Avenger plotting new course.
The outcome of this research can only further our advances, Commander. Though I was never witness to one myself, countless observers attest to the existence of a much smaller, less intimidating variant of the sectoid that took part in the original invasion. In the time since, this new being, the product of clear genetic manipulation, is now a familiar face to our forces operating in the field. I've seen members of the crew quietly glancing at the scar on my neck. If I wasn't forced to remove the chip myself, the incisions might have been cleaner.
Tygan just sent word. The new Resistance communications network is fully operational. Now we just have to spread the word. Now that we've established a link, we can use our intel resources to make contact with the local resistance cell in this region. Aside from getting us into the black site, our access to supplies should improve now that we've expanded our reach.
I have made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander.
The sectoid's rapid physical evolution over the past 20 years is a testament to both the aliens' mastery of genetic engineering and their pursuit of advancement, regardless of the risks. I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
Nothing on the local comms. Advent's been quiet lately. I'm guessing we have you to thank for that.
Our pleasure, Den Mother. Enjoy it while it lasts.
We plan to. Our water purification
Massive
system...
signal coming from the Advent Network Tower. It's global. Sir, I think you'll want to see this.
Fellow citizens, for 20 years, the Advent Coalition has worked tirelessly to repair the ravages and injustices of the old world. Under our stewardship, our cities prosper, our people flourish, and our world heals. And yet, among us, there are still those who would refuse to acknowledge the truth, who are determined to see all that we have achieved
Multiple radar contacts on approach to Haven Alpha 7.
That must end.
Even as I speak to you today,
you've got incoming on approach.
Your signal's breaking up.
Outlying territories to end this scourge once and for all.
They're right on top of you.
Losing you, Avenger.
Raise them again.
We will ensure your continued safety and well-being throughout this crisis.
Get your people out of there!
With your cooperation, we will overcome these radical elements and usher in another 20 years of peace and prosperity.
They don't stand a chance. Commander, we should get a squad ready to deploy.
Commander, we have a squad ready to move on the Resistance Haven currently under siege by the aliens.